storm is brewing. Pressure is building. And when it comes out, it's going to be shocking. It's going to be sudden. You're not going to expect it. And it's going to be under circumstances that you weren't expecting. Holy crap, y'all blew up my last video. That was crazy. That was crazy. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Truly. I'm blown away. Let's get into the reading. We're just gonna do an energy check-in, see what's going on with your person. It's storming in January. What the fuck? I love when this happens because my readings get pretty intense. So let's see what happens. We're gonna check on your person's energy, their thoughts and feelings towards you, their intentions, what they think about at night, what they wanna do, what they're gonna do, near future, all of it, quote cards. Let's go. What's your person's current energy? The Sentinel, determination and certainty. This came out recently. I mean, yeah, everything mirrors everything, as within, so without, so. Wow. So, a storm is brewing. Something unexpected, something big that you didn't see coming and that you wouldn't have expected, especially under these circumstances. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, Sentinel. Clarify the Sentinel, the person's energy. 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel the feeling of like being guarded and not engaging with conflict. It feels kind of like self-preservation. What are they? Why? Ace of Pentacles. When this card shows up in this deck, this usually means something like a goal, a dream, a wish that somebody is following, just starting out. It's like your person has a wish or a desire and they don't want anyone to know about it. They're being selective about who knows about this, not out of shame, but there's a fear of criticism. They're trying to protect something. Who or what is this wish? Flew right out. Ace of Wands. It looks kind of like a mummy. This is something that they've had within them for a long time. This is a dream they've had for a long time. Who is it about? What is it about though? Magic of belief. When you believe in the magic of the universe, you activate portals beyond the reach of logic. Your energy expands and your vibration shifts, unlocking new dimensions of possibility and serendipity. Are you a unicorn? You might be their unicorn. They want the rare, they want the highest form, they want what many believe is unattainable. This is vague though. Is this in regards to you? Let's look at their feelings towards you and see if that clears up anything. What are their feelings towards you currently? The Guide, Inheritance, Correction. Oh, it's this card. Oh my gosh. This is my muse card. You're their muse. You unlock something deep within them. Only you can ring their bell. You know, as crazy as that sounds, this card shows up for that. And then this one, The Forgotten, Missed Opportunities and Fear of Failure. This came out in my last reading. The one about non-traditional love. It's like you're the unicorn that got away. Yeah, I could kind of see it as if y'all had a falling out or went your separate ways or whatever happened between the both of y'all. I could see it as them not wanting to talk about it to anybody because they don't want to hear anybody's criticism about it. They want to keep it to themselves. Yeah, I do feel like there has been some rough history between y'all with these like bandages. They feel apologetic. It's hard to explain the feeling I'm getting, but they feel innocent. They feel pure of soul. They feel just like a child that wants, like genuinely wants to apologize, give you little gifts, show their appreciation and their love for you. And it's like in the purest form. But that could be controversial to other people. I don't know why that matters so much. Yeah, you're their muse. You're their unicorn. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Let's clarify this up for their feelings towards you. That's a lot. Oh, it's actually not a lot. It's 2. 4 of Wands and 8 of Wands. This spells it out. Like, it's so simple, it's kind of stupid. They want to pursue union. And what's interesting in this deck is that this person is by themselves. But I see this one as the bride waiting on the groom. I don't know why I said it backwards, but hey, maybe that resonates. Or the groom waiting on the bride. It's one person waiting for the other person to walk down the aisle. It's the way I see this card. 8 of Wands is wanting to throw everything you've got at this, to give it every ounce of effort. They want to give this everything they've got, to either see you walking down the aisle or to see you waiting on them. This doesn't necessarily have to be a marriage, but this is a union of sorts. It feels like a welcome home as well, like a welcome back, welcoming someone back with open arms. Oh, I just got something weird. reminds me of a Vincent Lima song. The branches are bare. If there's love in the wind, let it grow with the leaves in the spring. So I feel like timing might be an issue. Like they're ready to go, but it's not, the circumstances aren't lined up yet. If they were to pursue this now, and they know this is what they're holding back. This is why they're holding back. It's one reason why they're like protecting it. This holding back is what's protecting it, because if they pursued this now, it would be under the wrong circumstances and it would prevent healthy growth for y'all's connection. It's like once the snow melts, it's go time. I wonder, what is the snow? What are the circumstances? Oh my gosh, it's a lot, isn't it? Ten of Swords in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. That's weird. This is a black swan with a white wing with the swords. The positives and negatives, the pros and cons, weighing the pros and cons. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. So I feel like they went through a process of analysis paralysis or overanalyzing. This was all internalized. Oh, I'm getting the story from, what's her name, Persephone? That has to do with spring too, because didn't she, when she was with Hades, wasn't it winter? And it couldn't become spring again until she came up from, I'm pretty sure I'm right. So that means they're going through some sort of like dark night of the soul or dark period. Depression again could be another factor, or might have been a factor for your person. Black Swan. Also, what is Black Swan? That's something. I want to look it up. Okay, this is really interesting because the Black Swan symbolizes surprises, like surprising occurrences, things out of the norm. It also talks about the shadow side of self. And that was showing up with the High Priestess as well. I don't know if they found something within themselves that shocked them. Some of y'all who came from my other video, the one about traditional love, like they want a love that's not traditional with you. This is kind of piggybacking off of that message in a way, or it's a continuation of that message where they realized something about themselves that they weren't expecting that had to do with their role in relationships or the type of role that they desire in their relationships or the type of relationship that they desire. The circumstances with that have to do with mentally preparing themselves before they can fully commit to something or fully be open about something. But because the Ten of Swords is in reverse, that means they're coming out of that. So it's almost like Persephone is coming out of, and then once that happens, spring will happen and then they will be able to move forward. That's a really interesting, that's really interesting. Oh my gosh. I also feel like for some of you, this person did almost like a soul deep dive and realized, I was picking up on that with the last reading with psychology and researching psychology and kind of figuring out why they tick or figuring out how they tick. It's like they're trying to figure their shit out before they talk to you. They get it all like in order before they bring it up to you and talk to you about it because they don't want to f it up. What are their thoughts towards you currently? The Captain, taking command and teamwork. They want to make like a pact with you. I'm getting like promise ring too. Make a promise, shake on it. They want to be on the same page. When they do come to you about this thing, they're bringing it to you almost in hopes that you will also help them work through this, whatever this is. That it's going to take the both of y'all to work through this. I feel like this is something that you've wished for, that y'all would see eye to eye or come to an agreement about something or make a promise, or I'm getting like belief systems as well as like enlightenment. So y'all are on the same page spiritually, religiously, or in regards to what you both want in a relationship. Kind of goes several different ways. But I do feel like this is something that you've wished for. I feel like they wish for it too. But yeah, this is their thoughts towards you. They want to make a promise, make a pact, come to an agreement. I don't know why I heard level the playing field, but that's coming up too. Let's get some clarity on this real quick. The Moon. Clear up any misunderstandings, misconceptions. Yeah, they want to face their fears about it too. It's like they want to face their fears and they want to include you. Whatever decision they're making, they want to make you part of that decision. And Temperance in reverse. Man, they did some sort of inner healing, inner work, inner transformation, dark night of the soul. Like they're realizing what they brought into the relationship before didn't mix well, didn't work. I'm also getting that some of them, it's almost like a Six of Pentacles vibe. Like they didn't, I'm getting the image of them being primarily focused on themselves and not even, I'm seeing them like bring you a cup of coffee in the morning or fold your load of laundry or change your oil, stuff like that. they're like realizing all these little things of, oh, I could have helped in this way, or I want to do that now. I want to do these things for you. But for the majority, I do feel like they're realizing the part they played in the downfall, as well as they're realizing, or they have a better understanding of what works and what doesn't when it comes to relationships, or this relationship in particular. I'm getting for you, actually, I'm getting something for you too. Like, you're not, I'm just getting like, I'm not a doormat, I'm not a doormat, I'm not a doormat. There's a humbleness. She's royalty, but she's serving somebody. So they want to serve you not out of duty, but because they want to, because you deserve that. I'm getting like they're not going to hold it over your head, or they don't want to hold it over your head. All right, let's get to the juicy stuff, what they think about at night. And then we'll get into their intentions, what they want to do, blah, blah, blah. All right, the weird deck. What they think about at night, when they think about you. What do they think about when they're trying to fall asleep? That's holy crap. That's a lot, but we'll take this one. Oh, this is showing up a lot. This is Six of Pentacles. Getting something interesting though. This is something that like almost keeps them up at night during this process of playing cat and mouse with you, or trying to get you back, or because y'all, it's like y'all are in this weird limbo. There's like a level of control, wanting to control the outcome. Nothing nefarious. It's like when you want something really bad, you try to think of all the ways that you can get the thing. And they're kind of doing that when it comes to getting you, playing cat and mouse, wanting to make sure that you don't get too far, that they're not too late. They want to make sure that they can catch you. What is this? What is this? Clarify this, please. Oh, that one's flipped. That's similar. I don't read these in reverse, just FYI. Seven of Pentacles, which has to do with catching something in their web. So I see it as you being a siren. Like they look at you and they think that they can't help but get caught in your web. As I'm looking closer at her hands, they're not holding on to the rat tails. It's like they're tied to her. So it's almost like your person has no choice but to be pulled along by your thread that you've woven so intricately around this person. You didn't do this out of manipulation. Like, you didn't try to catch this person in your web or anything like that, or lead them on, but they can't help it. They're just so drawn to you. They're incredibly attracted to you too. Some of you, like, they really like your legs. I'm getting like legs for days. What else do they think about at night? What comes to you? Look at that, a pinned butterfly. It kind of tells a story. It's like following your scent, following your trail straight into the web where you're caught. There is sadness to this too. Oh yeah, it's just Three of Swords. Hey, yeah, it's crying. They do feel kind of trapped in this cycle. So as much as they might enjoy the pursuit, they also loathe it because it's painful to them, because this has brought them through such a transformative process, and it hasn't always been pretty. But also, quite simply, they just miss you and they want you so much. It's one reason why they're willing to go through this, or they feel like they can't let go of it. You've got their heart pinned down. Anything else? Yeah, it's like they could try to move on and they can't. Oh yeah, see? I don't read these in reverse, but Six of Swords did show up kind of in reverse. And look at that. Oh, it's the boatman. Doesn't he carry souls across into the afterlife? It was in the reverse though. It's interesting because the bunny in here is like crying, trying to move this person on to the afterlife. So it's like your person is trying to, or has tried to move on, has tried to put this to rest and hasn't been able to. It's been incredibly painful for them. But when they face you, it's like they're cleaned up and they're facing you. It's like, yeah, that's that opportunity that I have a proposition to make. They want back in. It's like they want to talk to you about how to get back in. For some of you, I mean, this is showing up. They also quite literally want to be let back in, if you catch my drift. She's a delicate flower. They want access to the delicate flower, if you catch what I'm saying. They might have other options, or they don't want those options though. They want this one. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's like rose trees that look a lot like this one in the background, but this little bunny is standing in front of her. I feel like this person also, like the way that y'all are together, you fit very well like a puzzle piece, and it's like they're bringing that up. It's like, this is awkward. We fit so well together. They're the ones that hold the key to unlock that. I feel like you're aware of this too. And I feel like your person knows that. So I feel like they might be kind of using that as a way to get back in a little bit. Yeah, they also just, they want to be close to you again. They want that skin to skin. They want that contact, that very vulnerable contact. I am getting, because this transformation without you or away from you has been incredibly painful for them. What are their intentions with you? Knight of Swords in the reverse. So they're not going to rush things. Like I was picking up earlier, they're very protective over this connection. I don't know if you're currently involved in something. Let me clarify this. The Emperor. Yeah, it's like they're trying to strategize, come up with the best plan, and coming forward, much like the storm that happened, though, in the beginning of the reading. The storm is brewing. Pressure is building. And when it comes out, it's going to be shocking. It's going to be sudden. You're not going to expect it. And it's going to be under circumstances that you weren't expecting. But this is coming out as their intentions, though. But I do feel that. So yeah, I don't feel like they're going to rush in and just say all the things. I feel like they're going to be strategic about it. They're going to try and be smart about it. Not out of manipulation, but out of self-preservation, but also the preservation of y'all's connection. What do they want to do? I love how these cards just fly out. Seven of Wands. So they want to fight for this. They want to keep fighting for this, even if nobody else believes in them. Like I was talking about earlier in the reading, where their friends might not understand why, or nobody else has their back on it. They don't have anybody else's support in it. It doesn't matter. They're still going to fight for this anyway. I'm also getting, no matter what obstacles your person is faced with, they're still fighting for this. I heard hell or high water too. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's like a vision they had of the both of y'all growing old together. It feels like that is, I'm getting the feeling of it's fading out of reach. Like I'm getting a weird image of your person like in a battlefield, and they're becoming overcome with other soldiers that are fighting them. Like in a sea of people, and they're trying to push through or fight through or get through these people to you, get through this battlefield to you, and it's incredibly overwhelming, and it feels like it's fading, and almost like the dream is fading, the long-term vision that they had. But I am getting grow old with you. They want to get to you before it's too late, before that dream does fade. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Tower in reverse. Getting controlled demolition, but also very strongly, and it doesn't make sense, but I heard like the phrase, they're gonna hold off the inevitable fall of something, try to prevent the inevitable fall of something. What is this? Please clarify the Tower in reverse and what they're going to do. Seven of Pentacles. This has to do with timing. When the time is right. The fruit isn't ripe yet. They're not ready to be picked yet. The time isn't right yet. They're not gonna rush in. They're not gonna just say all the things. They're not gonna do all the things, because there's something about the circumstances that aren't ready yet. The time isn't ready yet. This is a good thing. But if you've been waiting for this person for a long time, I can understand how that'd be incredibly frustrating to be told this, but this is because it's out of respect. They know this is a fragile situation, and that if they acted now, it would all implode or come crumbling down. They want to prevent this. They want to preserve this. So they're being careful and taking their time. What near future? Let's get the goosies. Near future. Five of Swords. Oh, Five of Swords. Oh, Tower sideways. This is interesting what came in. Wow, Wheel of Fortune bottom deck. Okay, so I feel like this has to do with, oh, that's interesting. What is that? That showed up with, okay, there was the crown on the swan's head, and then I was drawn to the crown on Temperance's head, but she was reverse. Black Swan inner, reverse is also inner. Crown is flying off. It's like they're releasing pride. This is a destruction of pride and ego. I'm hearing like dethroning of ego. It kind of feels like, despite what other people think, they're not going to fight against it anymore. I kind of see this as both of y'all. Wow, that's interesting. I see y'all like running away laughing as everything explodes behind y'all. So there's something that's quite possibly controversial about the both of y'all being together. But once your person is able to face the ego side, not be so concerned about what other people might think, have faith in y'all's connection despite other people's opinions or even the circumstances or even the timing. Once they can do that and y'all come together, it's like it doesn't matter. I'm hearing like, let them eat cake. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, y'all don't even care. Like, once y'all come together, it doesn't even matter anymore. Other people's thoughts, other people's opinions, other people's support, like, it doesn't care anymore. I'm getting like elope vibes, running away together vibes. They're gonna realize it was pointless. Trying to fight this, fighting their ego. That's really interesting. Let's get quote cards and then advice for you guys. What does your person want to say to you right now? We're gonna get 6 and then bottom of the deck. What does your person want to say to you? Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bottom of the deck. I can't hold back anymore. Yeah, we're seeing that. We're seeing that with the tower coming out twice. Okay. I only have eyes for you. Because you are the muse. You are the unicorn. I got you. That was showing up with this one. Stay true to your boundaries. That could be them. That could also be like your higher self, guides, universe, God, whatever. A reminder. I'm wasting time I can't get back. So yeah, the clock is ticking. Waiting for the perfect time they might be realizing is kind of pointless, that they're just going to have to pull the plug and do it anyway. I want to talk. Yes. Yep. I have to admit something to you. So yeah, I want to talk. I have something to admit to you. I've prayed about this. I wasn't supposed to catch feelings. Yeah, something about this is controversial or taboo in a sense, or non-conventional. All right. For you, my dears, what does my collective need to hear? God. Closure and veil of protection. You've outgrown what once was. No matter how much you try, you cannot return to what no longer aligns. Find the doors meant for the version of you that you are becoming. Also reminds me to say, what story are you telling yourself and what story are you telling about this person, this situation? Veil of protection, even as the storm approaches, hey, we just had one. A protective energy surrounds you. Trust that you are anchored in safety no matter how strong the winds blow. Didn't that show up in the last reading, or was it the one before that? That's interesting. Oh, look, second chance after that. An opportunity you thought was lost is finding its way back to you. Second chances are rare gifts. Accept this one with gratitude, but ensure you step forward differently than before so you get a different story. Oh, guys, what a beautiful reading. This was a really good one. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you next time.